Thanks, Ken Kraetzer at Citifield. We had a great American Legion moment. First pitch in honor of the American Legion's 100th anniversary, and that was thrown by the state commander, Barry Schacher. And Gary, good to see you. What was it like to be out on the field?
Oh, it was just awesome. Baseball is America's pastime. A big part of the American Legion with American Legion baseball. What a great way for me to wind up my year as state commander.
Well, the starting pitcher for the Mets tonight, Jacob deGrom's an American Legion player. So is Brandon Nimmo. Why? Tell us a little bit about why baseball has been such a great part of the American Legion history.
Again, with American Legion baseball, we've got after inductions at the Hall of Fame in a couple of weeks, there'll be 81 American Legion ball players in the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's great. Now tell us a little bit about. It's 100th anniversary. Some leadership were over in Normandy a few weeks ago. At 75th anniversary. What have been some of the significant milestones in this 100th anniversary celebration?
Again, the American Legion's been around 100 years. The GI Bill is really because of the American Legion. The VA is because of the American Legion. Great children and youth programs between Legion Baseball, Boys State, oratorical program. Just so much the American Legion does for its community as well as for our fellow veterans.
Very good. Now, if you would, Commander, we got a lot of activity here at Citifield today. Very exciting to be here. What are some of the highlights of your year as state commander of the American Legion here in New York?
Well, the biggest highlight, obviously, was being sworn in as the state commander a year ago. Probably my highlight of the year was interviewing Theodore Roosevelt IV, the grandson of one of the founding fathers of this great organization.
Very good. In February in Washington, we got a chance to visit with you as you visited the CB Memorial at Arlington National Cemetery. Tell us a little bit about why that memorial is so important to your service in the U.S. Navy.
Yeah, I served 16 years with the Seabees in a 26-year career. We visited 3 monuments in D.C. We went to the Vietnam Wall, and the place we put a wreath was actually underneath where Marvin Shields' name was. Marvin Shields is the only Seabee to get the Congressional Medal of Honor. And then we visited the Korean Memorial, and then walked over to the Seabee Memorial.
Very good. If you would, what's the best? Why should a veteran consider joining the American Legion, joining a post, or joining the organization?
The camaraderie is probably the number one reason to join. It's veterans being there for veterans.
Very good. Gary Schacher, the commander of the American Legion, Department of New York. Great to be with you. Great job with your first pitch here at Citifield.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks so much.
My pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer, American Legion Radio at Citifield.